This is Alan from the Regional Renaissance Reporter and AtTheFair.com.
Well, of course it can be done. Anything can be done at the Queen's request.
Look over that way and wave. There we go.
That pinky look over Pink Pirate.
And how did you get the name of the Pink Pirates?
Okay, here we go again.
Alright, this is Alan, and I'm still at the Oklahoma Renaissance Festival. Just watched the parade, which turned into a very beautiful Memorial Day celebration. Very interesting seeing kind of a cross of cultures from the historical Old English type of play environment and touching onto the real world of American flags and national anthems. Very touching, very moving, and something that I really wasn't expecting. And unfortunately, I didn't get most of it on video because I wasn't expecting it. Behind me is the jousting list, and there's a lot of seating up on the edge and behind, but there's a way that you can actually see the joust maybe a little more uniquely, because they have an event they have here that they time with one of the daily jousts, and it's right up where the winery is located, so you can actually sit up there, enjoy some wine, enjoy some food, and check the joust. So we're going to go check that out today. So now I'm upstairs. This is where the winery is, and this is where this guy is. Who are you?
I am Chadwick, the King's cook.
The King's cook. You
Yes.
cook for the King.
I cook for the King.
Does our King still have beef eaters to make sure no poisonous food gets in?
They do.
They do?
Yeah, he does have people that test his food for him, and they sit at his table every day.
So what you're telling me is the King does not trust you. Good to know, good to know. And what is about to go on up here?
It is not me he doesn't trust.
You know, I'm not trying to put words in your mouth.
It could be the servers.
Oh, sure, sure. We're going to blame the hired help. Okay, that's fine. Okay.
Now, what was your question before I had to explain
What
things
is
to you?
about to go on up here?
We're about to have lunch with the King.
Okay.
You can come up and have lunch with the King. It's a special event. It's intimate, 22 people with the King. You get box seats for the joust, the noon joust. You have a fruit and cheese and bread course, followed by the main meal course. Today we're having apple garlic glazed chicken.
Oh, it sounds lovely.
With an apple savory pudding, with lemon rose cakes and fresh berries for dessert.
I haven't even had breakfast yet.
It's all together.
Okay.
You get your breakfast too.
And how long does it last?
It lasts approximately an hour.
Really?
About an hour, yes. Different acts come up and perform for the King during lunch. Today we're going to have Jesters Rejects.
Excellent.
Are going to perform a little bit, and then Willie's Winches always in the lunch for us. We must have tarts for dessert.
Very good, very good. And what does it cost to do this experience at the castle here?
It costs $25.
Really?
Yes.
Wow, you can't hardly get like a sit-down meal at Disney World for anywhere close to that. No, might get a hug from Mickey. Excellent. And how often is it offered?
Every day of the festival.
Really? Okay, just once a day?
Once a day.
So when people want tickets for this, what's their best bet to secure seating here?
The best way to get seats at this event is to call the office at the castle.
Do them ahead of time.
Do them ahead of
reserves
time.
up front.
They do sell out.
Ah, good to know. Excellent.
Now, once you're here, though, you can go to the Golden Hawk, the pub right below us.
I know it well.
Yeah, I've heard about your pub crawls.
That was yesterday, and there was no video.
But yes, go there. That's where the tickets are, if there are any available.
Okay, all right. So if they can't get the reservations done up front, there's still a chance sometimes. Just check down below, and hopefully you can get in.
Yes.
Excellent. Anything you'd like to add?
No, not at all.
Eloquent as always. Thank you very much.
I'm known for my cooking, not my speaking.
All right. Let's hope it's better. So you must be the Jester Rejects that he spoke of.
We are the Jester Rejects that he spoke of.
And now you're doing like dinner theater, basically.
We are doing dinner theater.
Is that a step up or a step down? I'm just wondering.
More of a step sideways.
Yeah, it's really not an up or a down thing.
But you get to perform for the King, so that's pretty cool.
That is, well, it depends. I mean, if it's a good performance, that's cool.
Okay.
If it's a bad performance, we're going to run.
So you only get to do a bad performance once if they catch you. Is that what I'm hearing?
That's pretty much it.
That's good.
Yeah.
And could you describe your show?
It's kind of self-descriptive. It's going to be mostly juggling and stuff like that. Yeah,
juggling and stuff like that. Well, there's something you never see at a Renaissance festival.
Yeah, I know. Juggling is unusual at the Renaissance Fair.
Okay.
That's what we always say. Just what the Renaissance Fair needs is another juggler.
Another juggler. Very
and
good.
two of them.
And how can somebody find out more about the Jester Rejects?
Well, they could go to MySpace.
Your space?
Yes, we have a MySpace.
I hope it's room. There's a whole internet out there. I hope there's a lot of room.
Yeah, you got to type in
Yes?
Jester Rejects, no spaces, no caps.
Got it.
Yeah.
All right.
And
well, very
we will
good.
be there with our smiling faces.
Well, good luck. I see the king down below, so
Yes,
I'll.
he should be starting to eat here soon.
momentarily.
All right. Good luck. Have fun.
All right, thank you.
Lady, will you join me here?
You said like 10 minutes when she was going to
That we have collected for you with a wonderful apple garlic glaze with a savory apple pudding underneath them and your little eating butter that you love so much. With your permission, may I serve your guests?
Please, serve my guests.
No, not usually.
Very good.
Unless you want me to.
Nay, it's just that this is the only table that has it.
Oh, well, that's fantastic.
So, what questions have you?
Well, the questions, if you will educate my my foreign visitors to your background and who you are here.
I am Henry VIII, King of England, Ireland, Protector of Scotland, King of Wales and France, Defender of the Faith.
That's a really big job description.
Well, it is truly a God-given job description, however, since my father did die and kings are only by divine right.
Well, of
I am
course.
king.
Excellent. And you get to join us each day, and we get to dine with the king here.
Oh, indeed, indeed. This is Castleton, and our entire visitation, when we come and visit Castleton, the entire purpose is to spend time with our people and to enjoy them. And we host a festival day so that they may enjoy all the village.
Well, that's excellent. So, if someone wants to visit Castleton, do they get a chance to meet you?
Oh, indeed. I take this day to spend time walking through the streets, and most often my good sister, Margaret, Queen of Scotland, does come visit as well. So we may be seen any place. We may be out up here eating lunch as it is, or we may be at a show, or we may be just be walking in the lanes, and it is our complete enjoyment to always see the people.
Well, that is an excellent pleasure. And I imagine, especially those that have young children that want a chance to actually meet a historic figure, plenty of opportunity.
Oh, indeed, indeed, indeed. We always enjoy the little ones. The little ones are so important to us. We do several things with the little ones. Number one, it is important that they know what heritage they have. And their first heritage normally begins with their parents. We teach little children here to honor their mothers and their fathers, because that is the beginning. If I wish to have them grow up to become knights and ladies of our court, they must first know honor. And how do you teach honor? By giving them honor and deference. So we find every small child, no matter their age or description, is not a pauper, but a prince or a princess to us.
Oh, excellent. That's beautiful. And do you do, what is the big ceremony that goes on inside the castle each day?
Well, at the hour of 4, which is the most special time, we make ladies and knights of the young children. But first they must complete a quest. See, my good sister Margaret has a very difficult problem. She can't remember where she puts anything. She loses her hair ribbons all over Castleton. So every day I have to call for a quest, and all the children must spend their precious time searching throughout all of Castleton to find her lost hair ribbons. The blessing, though, however, is that they have the opportunity to see all of Castleton, because she's been everywhere and they're lost all over the place. But if they find all of the hair ribbons, they get to come to the castle at the hour of 4 o'clock, and I shall knight the young men, and my sister shall make ladies of the young girls, unless, of course, a young girl wishes to be in a knighthood, and then I shall make her a dame, for that is a female knight.
I did not know that.
Indeed. Now, I must tell you, though, the female knights have a more important duty than even the male knights. The male knights must defend our country and uphold chivalry. The female knights have to do all that, but they also have to give me a hug.
Oh, that's terrible. And so this happens each day, so they have to complete a quest. But I've seen just what seems like hundreds and hundreds of children lined up in there. That many successfully complete this quest?
Indeed.
Really?
That tells you two things. Number one, we have very dedicated little ones here in all of Castleton. They're willing to do anything that they can. The second thing that tells you is my sister has way too many hair ribbons.
Excellent. Fantastic. All right, well, I'll stop and let you dine here. If you will educate my foreign visitors to your background and who you are here.
Indeed. Well, I am Henry VIII, and that is Lord Rakill, the sheriff.
Camera. There you go. All right. Trust a man with a bird. Okay.